This is the Wither. And these are two Minecraft noobs. They're gonna have to kill this monster with absolutely nothing. Starting right now.
Tiny did make an appearance.
Bro, he's on me!
That's good.
Tiny is tearing through this town. We need to stop him. Tiny had chosen Jet as his first target, but Noah had a plan.
Gaddy, come here. Where are you?
I'm going.
Come here.
Gaddy's not having the best time. Noah had found somewhere to hide, but Tiny was locked on to Gaddy.
Never mind, don't come in here.
Gaddy respawned in the mountains, which allowed the duo to progress in their own ways. Gaddy collected some resources and forged some iron gear. Meanwhile, Noah came up with a strategy of his own.
I'm by myself.
Okay. Where is he?
No, I'm not.
That's fine, I'll just wait for him to despawn.
Wait for him to despawn. Since Tiny was busy cleansing the ocean, the boys felt a bit relaxed, until they found out this. There is one villager out there named Ethan. If he dies, I'm gonna severely punish both of you.
Wait,
There's
no,
a
you
sign
better
that says
protect me.
dig. Nah, there's a sign that says dig. That's more something that I can get around.
After rejecting Ethan, Noah headed to the dig sign. But because he had no tools, he had to get creative. Hey, you should get him to dig for you.
Ow.
He's teabagging you, dude. After battling Tiny again and again, Noah had no choice but to flee. Then this happened.
He doesn't know I'm in here.
He's actually lost you. He's changed targets. For the first time, Noah was able to escape from Tiny and have a good night's sleep. But before the sun could rise, he had to wait for Jet.
Don't say, wait, give me a sec. I said this like 10 minutes ago. Look,
Yeah,
the
wait,
zombies
give
are
me a sec.
everywhere. Oh!
Gaddy rose early the next morning and decided to take Tiny on alone.
Jeez, he hasn't noticed me yet. No.
Oh!
But eventually, he was spotted. Yo, we found you. Wait, does a shield block the skulls?
Yeah.
Dude, Gaddy put in work. Even with full iron armor and a shield, Gaddy was faced with the horrible truth. He couldn't handle Tiny on his own. Tiny made quick work of Gaddy without taking a single hit of damage. Before the game started, I summoned 3 villagers named Evan and tasked the boys with finding and killing them for a reward. While Jet battled Tiny, Noah managed to find and kill the first Evan. As a reward, I gave them both bows and arrows.
Hey, cheers. A bow.
Despite not leaving a mark on Tiny in their last battle, Gaddy felt the bow and arrow was just what he needed to deal some damage, so he rushed the mountain immediately. Noah would follow, but not before making some preparations.
See that? Do you see that? Oh, I
check
wonder
in.
what I befriended.
You need some... Both soldiers worked their way up the mountain to face Tiny together, but nearing the top, they found themselves at odds with each other. To be honest, I thought you guys would have dug down where it says dig down by now.
I gave Gaddy that job and he failed.
With no blocks and no hope, Gaddy headed back to start on a new plan.
Okay, well, you deal with the menace. I'm gonna go play Minecraft.
Gaddy took the advice and headed to the dig sign.
Like a lot.
What's up, man?
I'm lagging so much.
Nothing to see here.
So much.
With his trusty wooden pickaxe and a heart of gold, Gaddy explored deeper into the earth. Noah didn't last very long in the mountains, so he headed back and explored an abandoned shipwreck, in which he drowned and his stuff was stolen. Back in the mines, Gaddy was powering his way to bedrock when this happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, no!
That?
How'd you die?
He fell from a high place.
Gaddy had lost everything, but this wasn't going to keep him down. In fact, he was convinced he could water bucket clutch his way back to his gear. Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're restarting, and then gonna have some fun.
Kind of fun.
Water bucket clutching fun.
You're not good enough.
Watch me.
Ooh, you gonna take that?
Yeah, I am, because it's not a fact.
Gaddy gathered the 3 iron he needed to prove the world wrong. But Gaddy was a slow learner and almost fell to his death again.
Like, got ace.
Oh!
Nice save. Hanging on with one heart, Gaddy arrived at the mine once again, but he was confronted with a new threat. On each of you.
Serious! A bloody skeleton!
How did that happen?
That was one heart.
How
What?
weak is this?
Gaddy tried again and again to break through the first layer, but he couldn't manage to do it. Even Noah tried to help,
Oh, creep up!
but didn't last very long.
I died again. And I'm gonna need foreign aid.
Hey, you give me a water bucket and then we call it a day.
Why do you want to go down there? You've got crap all.
Yeah, it's a water bucket clutch.
Have you... Okay, hang on. Alright. Hold these buckets.
If I make this water
Wait.
you
Just
give
hold
me-
it. And just like that, Gaddy had jumped down with the water bucket. He successfully made a mild clutch and started digging straight down. Noah took the dive as well, but his lack of skill was obvious. It was finally time for Gaddy to prove himself once and for all.
You're not good enough.
As he fell, those words from Noah rang in his ears. No, there's water.
I got a water bucket, clutched it. I clutched it.
Gaddy managed to water bucket clutch and return to his stuff. But he wasn't celebrating for long. Since spotting me down there earlier, he knew there was something special to be found. But he just didn't know where.
What's the point of saying dig if there's no... Oh, well.
Yeah, there's literally nothing here.
Well, that's what you think. Noah finally joined his companion, but he was being more of a nuisance than anything else. Oh, Jet's come over to help his buddy.
Ow.
Because Noah lost all his items to the creeper, he was very dependent on Jet.
Let's water down real quick,
No.
please. We gotta mine further than bedrock. Yeah, I'll start. Cat! Gaddy!
I walked him down there.
He's completely stuck. But Gaddy's hard work was starting to pay off. He was led to his first patch of diamonds.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Yay!
F you.
He didn't forget his frozen friend. In fact, he went back and rescued Noah. Aww, teamwork. Once free, Noah put the middle finger up,
You can't see it, well, I'm putting the finger up right now.
asked for operator,
Alright, Ethan, not be real quick.
no chance, and got himself killed. How's it going,
Please
boys?
don't.
It wasn't long before Gaddy emerged from the cave, filled to the brim with diamonds. Jealous of his spoils, Noah started a huge philosophical argument, and concluded it like this.
So, by you being stacked with diamonds does not mean you have power, but me not being stacked with diamonds means I have power.
That was the dumbest thing I ever heard. There was a lot of laughter until the end of the game was announced. In exactly 2 minutes, I'll be teleporting both of you face to face with Tiny himself. After that 2 minutes, it's gonna be hardcore. So if you die, you lose. I knew we would only be able to take Tiny down if we worked together, so I brought the boys in. Alright, guys, the only way we're gonna get through this is by you two making up and working together. And by making up, I mean making out. Gaddy was the first to consent,
Well, if I have to.
and Noah wasn't far behind.
Gaddy, have a
Come on,
taste
boys.
of this. And by this, I mean my lips.
Alright guys, you know what to do.
And Jack.
Gaddy leant in and gave Noah a little peck on the cheek, but Noah wasn't willing to show the same love.
I'm sorry, no.
Noah?
Well, what do
Come
you
on,
say?
you can do it. After hours of waiting, Noah was forced into an apology.
Alright,
I'm sick of this geese. I need this geese to say something. Come on.
Alright, fine. I'm
And-
sorry, Gaddy.
It's alright, let's go! The boys had finally reunited, and the blessings started flowing from the heavens. Did you guys say you wanted some food?
Yes. Kinda wish I had some coal too.
If only it kept on raining levels.
After a quick montage, the boys were stacked. Overflowing with thankfulness, this is what they had to say.
Side note, I know we're about to fight Tiny, and I just want to say how great Ethan is.
Tell me
Man,
more.
he's just so amazing. He's just such a great server moderator, and he really keeps everything in control. Comes up with this super sick idea, and
You know what? You know what? I would have to agree.
that is, yeah, I know. It just hasn't been said that much, but I feel like
Yeah.
it really should be.
I feel
And,
like Ethan needs to be really appreciated for all
Yeah.
his hard work.
With the boys full of diamonds and Ethan full of joy, the trio were ready to take on Tiny.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No!
There we
1.
go. So,
Yeah, no!
Good luck, boys. Remember, this is your last life, so don't die.
And just like day one, Tiny fixed his eyes on Jet.
Why is he aiming for me?
hallelujah.
Noah sniping from afar, giving Jet some good coverage. Gaddy taking the brunt of the force.
No!
Oh gosh.
Jet had just lost his totem and was getting low on health.
Oi, Noah, I'm gonna die.
Jet needs to get some help.
Tiny chased Jet through the snowy mountains as Noah shot at him from afar, but he had a few troubles of his own.
One of Tiny's minions. There we go.
Noah was falling behind and fast, until Jet did the unthinkable.
Oh, he's turned around to fight. Gaddy, man, this guy is brave.
While Tiny was busy, Noah had the shot of his lifetime. After missing all the water bucket clutches, this was a shot he could not afford to miss.
Oh!
Oh, did Echo just land a hit? No way. It's down to the wire. Gaddy running for his absolute life. He's going downhill as well, literally.
Literally.
Oh, he's making his way back up in despite mobs, despite the height. He's ducking and weaving like a legend. But he is just relentless on the chase.
And relentless he was, chasing Gaddy fiercely.
Why is he so fast?
Go Noah, get in there.
Noah took up the call and started to perform.
Oh, that's damage. Oh, Noah getting some hits.
How
This
is
might
that
be our
to kill
chance.
Kobe!
After battling Tiny's minions all night, the sun was finally rising. The boys felt a shed of hope come over them.
Put your brains together, you can do this.
Thanks to Noah's precision firing, Tiny was taking some heavy damage.
What happens when he gets half health? Because he's just about to bop.
There we go. That's what
Oh.
we've been looking for.
Oh, alright, now rush him, rush him.
The boys ran in with their swords sharpened, wanting to put an end to Tiny's destruction.
Tiny the Menace on a rampage. Is this where it ends? Is this where it ends?
After all their hard work, the time was finally here.
The boys!
Get him!
2v1!
Kobe!
Oh! Well done.